Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for tuning in and welcome to the first smoke sesh of Thursday night. I'm Mark Enos.
Like penis without the P.
You don't have to say that, just introduce yourself.
I'm Dan Dubin. We're here in Christian's parents' garage, and let me just tell you, the spinach is about to be sauteed.
It is indeed. Now, today's joint was rolled by Eddie Waldman, street name, Waldy.
Let me just tell you, Mark, I've been watching Waldy roll, and this kid has got it going on. He's got a great technique.
I agree. I mean, just look at it. Perfectly symmetrical, king-sized. I wouldn't be surprised if this thing lasts 5, hell, maybe even 6 rotations.
I wouldn't be surprised either. You gotta ask yourself, how does he do it?
I don't ask myself that at all because I know the answer.
Okay.
Very soft fingertips, very well moisturized.
Wet.
Those things were made to roll joints. And we're off.
Eddie has hit the joint 2 times and passed it to his right, establishing that this will be a counterclockwise rotation.
You can't help but wonder how the guy to his left is feeling.
So we're doing a counterclockwise rotation.
What?
I just thought I was usually do clockwise.
What are you talking about, dude?
I was just kidding.
Oh, man, that was painful.
That was awkward. As you could see, Dennis was clearly trying to make a little joke about the fact that he was actually upset that joint didn't go to him first.
And I'm not surprised at all, Mark, seeing as Eddie and Dennis have only hung out twice before, once at a kickback and once in a Loman's parking lot. Both times with Christian.
So it's safe to say they're still on a friend of a friend type basis. Not a very comfortable situation, I'd say.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you here, Mark, but it appears to me that Christian has puffed the joint a 3rd time, and he's going for a 4th puff. I've never seen anything like this in my life.
You know, at first I thought he was just using the side conversation as a distraction to sneak in an extra hit or two, but now it appears he just has a blatant disregard for the puff-puff-pass rule.
Oh, take a look at this. It appears he's passing it off to Eddie's Uncle Dave.
I got a couple black friends, it's cool.
Now, if I understand correctly, Eddie's Uncle Dave was recently divorced from Eddie's aunt and has been trying to really, what's the word?
Pimp, Mark. The word is pimp. Eddie's Uncle Dave is coming out of a 14-year marriage and a very violent, very messy divorce. He's on Tinder, he's out there smoking lots of bud, and he's calling up Eddie and trying to kick it with the boys as much as humanly possible.
Ooh. Oh, so I'm hanging out with a couple of Tinder girls the other day, right? Trying to bone this one chick, Taylor or something, I don't know. She had fat ass tits. Face was whatever, Macaulay Culkin-y, but I would have fucked her. So we're bar hopping, jumping around town, but we can't get in anywhere because their fake IDs are so bad. I mean, these bitches are 18, tops, way too old for me, right? So I bring them back to their dorm room, you know my style. I bust out an 8-ball. Start railing them up, we're getting fucked up. I'm putting lines off my dick, little baby bumps, they're sniffing them up, it's getting creepy. You know, we're listening to some fucking heavy metal on the fucking laptop, shit is epic. All of a sudden, RA walks in, right? He's like, oh, what are you doing? I'm like, what does it look like I'm doing, dick? I'm trying to get my fucking cock.
All right. Well, this would be a great time to let our viewers know that today's weed is called Pandora's Box.
It's a very popular, very potent OG strain brought to us by Turbo. Just Turbo, no last name, just a guy named Turbo brought us the weed today. So let's kick it off to Hannah Snow in the field to meet today's drug dealer. Hannah! Kicking it off to...
Thanks, guys. I'm here today with the one and only Turbo, the provider of today's greenery.
Nah, I didn't provide
You just told me that you
What's up with this camera? Why this fool filming me right now?
We're
Why you filming me, bro?
We're interviewing you.
That. For what?
It's just for a YouTube channel.
Oh, YouTube? Oh, you mean like Gangnam Style and shit? Oh, man. Yo, I watch hella videos of kittens on there, like playing with little, bowls of milk. Kittens playing with, little warrior costumes on and shit. Dressed as little firemen and stuff. Yeah, that's dope. Yeah, I brought the weed. What's good?
Okay, what could you tell us about today's particular strand, Pandora's Box?
Yeah, best weed in LA, man. You heard it here first. The homie Nitro down at the Boys and Girls Club actually hooked it up with this fool in the cartel. I know fools in the cartel. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So this fool in the cartel introduced me to this dude from Argentina. That's actually where the best weed comes from, Argentina. I know this shit, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this actually imported straight from New Zealand.
I thought you just said Argentina.
Yeah, straight up, yo. 100%, you feel me?
Okay. Is there anything that you would like to say to our viewers?
Yeah, hey, yo, real quick, message to the haters. You know, you might be thinking, you know, you, Turbo, you owe me 100 grand, you know? Or you, Turbo, you stitched on my cousin, and now he's dead. But you know what? All y'all, all right? I don't care about you, This is Turbo, baby. Hitting the R2 trigger, running all fast and I don't care. I stay at it. I run these streets. I'm gonna put holes in you.
Okay, thank you, Hannah.
You know, Mark, I can't help but point out that you and Turbo look almost exactly alike.
Really?
Yes, identical even.
We're gonna cut to a quick commercial break, but when we get back, I can almost guarantee that Uncle Dave will still be telling the same story.
He probably will. We'll see after these commercial messages.